Splatfest. The final frontier. These are the encounters of the young Splatlandians. Its continuing mission, or their continuing mission, to explore strange new topics, to seek out new life and new styles of fashion, to boldly go where no one has gone before. What big run? There was a big run? There was no big run. I didn't stream that. I didn't have to. There wasn't one. Big runs aren't real, but you know what is real? Well, I guess we don't know that for sure, and that's what we're here to prove. Now, I can't help but feel it's a little lopsided in favor of one particular team. In terms of, like, what is real. Because, like, two are more urban legends, and the other is more of, like, a actual real possibility. I actually don't know who's winning conch shell ranks. I did play a bit, but I only got, like, 4 or 5 conch shells. Aliens. Just barely, wow. And then also, interestingly enough, they, in the recent update, changed some of the point values for how things are divvied up during Splatfest. And then there was also just a general update for some balancing. I'll go over that in a sec. But, some of the stuff for... Well, actually, I guess I'll see what the stages are first. Scorch Gorge and Mahi Mahi Resort. Okay, so that's great. I'm gonna have to deal with the leader remains. Good. But yeah, so with the new, some of the new changes to how much is worth what during Splatfest. Looking the other way. So the sneak preview, I think, is worth 2 less points, and then I also think the popular vote is also worth less points. And now in contrast, tricolor is actually worth more, which I kinda dig. I'm kind of cool with tricolor getting more of a thing. There's way too many posts about feet. Who thought the Splatfest was a good idea? Do you see what is happening? They're just enabling people. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm Team Alien, as the T-shirt should clarify. And hopefully, I'm seeing these floats. Hopefully we'll get a times 100 just so we can get on the float. I don't even care about winning. I just want to get on the float for the pictures. It is a bit of a shame because, again, with Splatfest, you can only wear the T-shirt. But I've been kind of rocking like an outfit with the sunglasses, these blue low tops, and well, I can't zoom in on it, but this Freddy Krueger looking ass sweatshirt. Because here's my thing. In Splatoon 2, this was more or less kind of my main outfit. With the exception of the shirt, because I had the pink and blue one. I just really liked how the pink and blue one looked. And it's not in this game. So I have to make do. It's like slightly different, because I didn't even have these color shoes. I had like, I don't know, a different color that I think I have. But it is what it is. The problem is, I didn't really think of a good loadout for Splatfest. I've got some new weapons and stuff, but I don't really know what to use for the most part. I guess I could use the NZAP because I haven't showed it off. Because, it's nice having my old NZAP back, because this is what I used in Splatoon 2. That's why I've been using my old Splatoon 2 clothing. And while the special is different, I have my auto bomb back, and that's more than enough. And also, it's been nice, because I've been actually getting to use the new special, the super jump, and it's actually pretty good. I like it quite a bit. In fact, it's really good for turf war. So, maybe I'll use it a little bit just to warm up. And just to show it off on stream, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know what I'm going to be using. But I guess we'll just go with what we have now and do a couple warm-up rounds. I will say, though, as nice as it is getting conch shells during Splatfest and more things in the roulette, I will say it's been pissing me off lately. Because I was having a really nice streak where, with all the... I don't remember that sound effect being like it was. Oh, okay, now you're not showing me. The one and only Booyah Bomb user. Ooh! That would have been great last time when I was spamming Booyah Bombs the whole time. And if that's still a thing, maybe I'll do it a bit, but we'll see. But see, this is nice, because for a while I was getting a streak of these roulettes where I was getting the name titles, which I like, because it means more customization for my profile, which I enjoy. The problem is, like, for the past dozen or so, I've been getting nothing but tickets. I need you to look at this. I have 27 of these of these lads. I need you to know, I don't play Splatoon 3 all that often. Like, I play it quite a bit, but, you know, I still haven't hit, like, 70 hours. I don't play too much. I do some dailies. I do, salmon run a bit. I do that, and that's about it. Maybe a little extra here or there. So I'm really only getting these daily, day-by-day catalog level ups, and getting the roulette stuff. And I keep getting tickets, especially, like, I got like 20s and 27, and I've just been getting them over and over again. And it's like, come on. I just want profile stuff. I don't care about the stickers. I mean, well, the stickers would be okay at this point. I'd take the stickers, because I'm hardly getting those either. It's all, like, the pescatariat, and maybe an occasional drink thing. I'm sick of it. I want more customization stuff. Oh yeah, I did get this one. Childish Head Honcho. I enjoy that moniker quite a bit. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple warm-up rounds, see how things go, and then I'll adjust accordingly. Because this is only the first stream, and before Tricolor, it's not terribly important, I don't think. Not usually. Because we got the sneak preview and stuff. And especially with Tricolor mattering more now, maybe it's... Well, I guess it still doesn't matter too much, because even if we're winning or losing, we're not going to be surefire defenders or not. Maybe it'll be more likely. But in terms of more likely, I'm a little worried because I'm on Team Alien. And I get the feeling that Team Alien is the very popular choice. Because, like I mentioned earlier, two of them are kind of more folklore creatures, Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot, word of mouth kind of guys, whereas aliens are, like, technically possible. Or I guess, like, I don't know. You get what I mean, though. Okay, Alien and Nessie. Okay, good. We're actually matching up with other teams here. I've seen some, like, pre-polls on places where it's like, what do you think is the most popular, or what do you think is the most real? Oh yeah, there's a new song, with the Squid Sisters, who have collaborated with Big Man, of all people. Or, well, I shouldn't say that. Apparently it's not Big Man, but someone else, but it's Big Man. It's Big Man. Whoa. Dan, good to see it coming. Do you see them? Oh. Okay, good timing, good timing. I completely lost my train of thought because I was trying to try hard. Crap. Right, aliens. Yeah, so it seems like aliens are generally the more popular choice, so we're probably going to be running into... I get the feeling if there's ever a Splatfest where we're going to be running into our own team, it's going to be this one. I mean, I say that, but... enough of that. At the same time, I mean, when it came to the gear grubbing fun Splatfest, that was very heavily gear. And I feel like I never really ran into too many dupes in that Splatfest, so, who knows? Did you just point sensor me? Bro. Ooh. Oh, dang. I haven't listened to the new song yet, so I was just taking a moment to listen to it and not try to collect my thoughts. Go away. Bread drink? Kind of. It's like a funky form of a bread bowl. Panera bread, when are you offering this? Where is your bread drink? I had it in my mind that I was going to dodge stuff. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh no, they're gonna be shooting right at me. Okay, whatever, I don't even know why I was trying to go past them, because I've learned with my new special that if it doesn't explode before the timer goes off, it's not going to explode. So, like, you need to get it off 10 seconds beforehand. Oh, well, these are just the warm-ups, like we said. No big deal. There's so many good emotes now. Like the new season has introduced so many. I'm really trying to hit my dailies for this season, just so I can get all the new emotes and stuff, just because I really like them. And I know that they do carry on, or like some of them do get introduced into the roulette. And maybe I'm getting titles like that? I don't think so. But I would really like it if I got some of the old emotes. It means there's still a chance for me to get the dab emote. Why am I hearing about Luigi 2000? Oh yeah, there's a new update that shows winners of like times 10 battles and stuff in the announcements. Or I think times 10. It's at least times 100, but I'm pretty sure times 10 goes for it as well. I like that. I was mentioning in the last Splatfest how I missed how they used to like show off the winners when you were queuing up for lobbies in Splatoon 2. So it's nice to see them bring it back. Even if I don't think it's as visually stimulating, maybe? I know. Actually, no, because I think it was just like a headline thing originally, and then after that, or that would be for times 10, and then for times 100 and stuff, then they would show like, I don't know, the characters posing or something, and that was a really nice touch. Which in this game you can pose with your characters on your own time, so that's cool. I just wish they kind of told you that a little more, because I would have. Or right, when I was eligible for it, they didn't have it in the game yet, so, oh well. Epic Faye. You ever have that problem where you try to say something ironically but comes out a little too genuine? That's what just happened to me there. Who the fuck says epic fail nowadays? Get over. In terms of some of the changes that have also gone down for Splatfest, the Splatfest tea is actually a little different. And it changed at just the right time, because if you remember, I was trying to grind... Oh, that's a lot of people! I was trying to grind my shirt last time so I could get, So I was trying to get, special ink saver, sub-ink saver. My thoughts are very collected and well dressed today. So yeah, it was especially easy last time because, well, it only took about 2,000 points to get the first ability. That's not the case anymore. It used to be, I think, 2,000 to 7, or 5,000 to 9,000, I don't know, something. It's the same balance, like it'll still take the same overall amount to get all 3 abilities, but now instead of getting harder and harder each ability slot, now it's 7,000 points for every slot. Just so I guess that way it's less easy to grind and scrub slots. Kind of like what I was doing a bit, I think. Hey, wait a minute, is this new? No, this isn't new. I think I'm just not over here usually. I know there have been some changes to maps, like a singular pole in Wahoo World. Guys, add the pole to Wahoo World. Isn't this so much fun? This will stop the Eliter spam. Yes, add a pole, and don't just make your maps incredibly open and horizontal. I don't like verticality, thank you. Oh! I tell you, those splat... I guess it doesn't matter, because now I don't get to let my, special rip. I think we won. Are they all... They all had the same weapon, didn't they? And all the same equipment and stuff. And we lost again! Or wait. Yeah. Closer than I thought, but... Is it all the same? They all have Crocs on. We lost to John Lennon-looking motherfuckers with Crocs on. Aliens fan versus Nessie enjoyers. Alright, let's keep it going. I think I'm just gonna keep going until I win, and then I'm gonna try to figure out a new loadout. Because as much as I like showing off my new favorite weapon, I mean, it's an NZEP. It's a little standard at this point. Plus, I kinda did last Splatfest with a pretty typical weapon. Or at least a good chunk of it, so I want to get a little more expressive with it. The Variety Society versus the Variety Warriors. What is the difference? Cosmetics, maybe? What's my man doing? Who gave his cat the controller? I'm kind of surprised when I loaded up OBS to start streaming, just because I had swore I did not stream Pokemon at all since the last time I played Splatoon. No! But no, as it turns out, I guess it's because I forgot I didn't stream Big Run, which I'm kind of glad I did, or I did not. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm definitely not up here. Oh! I actually did do better last time during the Big Run. It was also a better Big Run just because there was like a new boss and stuff, but I still didn't feel like streaming it, which... Again, it gave me a chiller experience. I think I got a record of 102? Which isn't overly impressive, but I did better than last time, so that's something. Oh. I really did mean to stream a little bit more Pokemon. Not even just because I felt like I had to, just because I wanted to, and it had been a while, but... Man, I'm busy these weekends. I've been busy these weekends. I just haven't had the time to really do anything. He ran into that. He really ran into that. It's like, this weekend, oh, I want to focus on finishing my big video for the main channel that I've been trying to work on for months. It just refuses to get done because of, you know, various reasons here and there. Oh, almost had him. And then it's like, another week. Oh, well now I have to do TF2 clips, which I'm actually going to have to do this weekend. I have one on my clip channel ready to go tomorrow. And I need to make the rest for the month. Oh my god, I don't care about that cringe lord. Let's just move. Oh, a leader main. Well, he can't aim, so that's my benefit. Pretty sure we lost, but whatever. Or it's like, I got all that going on. And then one weekend, it's like, oh, and I gotta focus on schoolwork because I'm backlogged with all this stuff. And it's just like, every weekend where I have the opportunity to actually stream, I'm doing stuff, so. And it's like, I guess I could spare like 4 hours, or even 2 hours or something to play a bit of Pokemon, but I don't know. It's also like I gotta be in a right frame of mind, and eh. But I only got a couple of weeks left. I only got a couple of weeks of my semester left, and then I'm done. Got the summer off, hopefully. Maybe I'll do a summer semester, but even then there'll be a lot more hands-off. I'll be at my main computer the whole time. It'll be nice. Ooh, more title? Gothic Chowhound, alright. Don't even remind me about my apartment. The less I have to worry about going back there to my apartment to roommates who do not... who really like to leave food lying around to the point where there's a little too many bugs for my liking, the better. They're not in my room. All I'll get is a spider. Alright, so I don't really know what... I mean, I feel pretty good using casual weapons. There were some stuff buffed. Actually, let me pull up the patch notes real quick. I give credit to Splatoon 3's dev team for actually releasing pretty decent patch notes. 3.1? Yeah. It's just nice to see. I mean, some games, or some Nintendo games, hardly give anything. Like, the Pokemon patch notes recently. It's just like 4 things out of a bunch that they changed, but we hardly know anything. Meanwhile, Splatoon gives, like, every weapon, how they've changed, all that kind of stuff. It's very nice. Yeah, just a bunch of different weapons and stuff. I think more importantly, they further buffed the angle shooter. Roughly doubled the radius of the ink splatter that occurs. So it's a shame we're not doing that anymore, but, you know, good to see angle shooter get buffs. Burst Bomb got buffed? Oh no, nerfed. Increase the amount of ink consumed from a standard ink tank from 40 to 50. If the player doesn't have ink saver. Whatever. It's all that. Reef Slider actually got a pretty decent buff, which is nice, because I like Reef Slider. I call it Surf Shark for some reason. Or, Street Shark. Not the VPN, but the old TV show. Street Sharks. Have I ever seen it? No. But it's a name that rolls off the tongue. So, actually, let's use something with Reef Slider. Although I do use Arrow Spray. It would be nice to use something with Tentamissiles, too. In fact, maybe I should, because it's like an alien. I guess a Zipliner is, too, but we've already used that. What has Reef Slider, or what has Tentamissiles? and is something I like, because that's also important. The Dark Tetra Toolies. I don't use these too often. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, nothing else. Awesome. I mean, I guess we could check the shop. It's nice being at a level where I have everything unlocked. Or, well, where everything is available to me. Oh, yes, the reflux. Actually? Why not? Let's use the reflux. It's not as spammable as before, so I won't feel bad about it. Plus, I'm bad at aiming with it, so... Not like I would have anyway. Undercover Umbrella makes sense, too. You know, going undercover, trying to do these X-File mysteries, of trying to solve these... Trying to prove aliens are real. Yeah, just in case. It's good to give some Umbrella love. Flings. I'm not good with the Flings Roller. I've tried it in Salmon Run. I am bad with that weapon. I don't understand it. Dapple Dualies. Not too... Okay, let's use Reflex now, and then maybe for Tricolor we use... Whatever the other thing I just bought was. You see how bad my memory is. Zoom. Wait, what's this? I should know who that is. Yeah, I guess I could go over more of the patch notes, but really, that's not my style. There's things changed here and there, and that's what's important. Generally, doesn't seem like any of the patch notes were, like, bad. It seems like all of what was changed was for the better. Except Brellas. Right, it was the undercover Brella I bought. Brellas are still not buffed at all, or changed, really. And that's a shame. Maybe they think they're too much of a noob killer. Kind of the same reason they wouldn't buff Ganon in Smash or something. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned with my experience so much. Although it would be nice. I'm gonna go for money just because I could use the spare change. I feel like I'm always broke. Like half the time I'm doing Salmon Run, or most of the time really, I'm doing Salmon Run. It's not necessarily because I want to, it's just because it's an easy way to get money. Oh, good, 7 seconds. That's a new record. And it is nice to be doing more Splatfest, though. Would like to get to Pokemon eventually. I don't necessarily have a huge drive for Pokemon, to be honest. Something about Scarlet just is not totally doing it for me. Like, you know how I've talked about, like, I've been trying to replay Pokemon Y, because I haven't played it since it came out. And I've been trying to do that and focus myself on that. Oh, a bot. Oh, lovely. You know what we do to bots. Wait, where the... Oh, no. Here it is. Oh, low battery. Oh, that's... I had to use so much energy banning that bot that my controller now needs to be charged. Awesome. But yeah, I've been trying to focus on actually beating Y. Oh, I'm holy crap. Aim with this. Whoa. Ah, that feels good. I've like hardly used those since Splatoon 2, when they used to be my main. I'm a little disappointed they don't. I don't have them on the end zap anymore, but I like the new special they have enough, so it's fine. Wait, what's my sub? Oh, curling bomb. All right. But yeah, funny thing about X and Y is, hey, I actually got someone. I could be playing that, but instead I decided, you know what? I feel like playing Pokemon Moon again. And so I've been doing that recently. I just finished the first trial again. It's been fun. I liked it. I've already got like 5 hours in it. Refreshments. Oh yeah, there was some weird changes to Tacticooler where you can like grab one of the drinks from farther away, but it also takes longer to deploy. It's something along those lines. Yeah, I really have no idea how to use this weapon, but I feel like I'm doing okay with it. Maybe a bit carried by my team. Ooh, look at that one shot. Why are you all splatted? No! It's the last 30 seconds, we can't be doing this. Wait, rebound, rebound? Oh, that could have been so sick. What am I doing? I need to get back in there. Oh! Well, whoever's there is doing something. No, I think we cleaned up nicely. Yeah, okay, not a bad first run with this. I just realized I haven't changed my outfit either. Or my emotes. I've got a couple emotes I could use. I think I actually get a new emote soon. I think I'm around that level for the catalog. I don't know. Let me play one more round and we'll check some stuff out. So yeah, I guess inevitably. I still have trouble saying that word. Oh my god. I always just come back to whatever I feel like playing when it comes to Pokemon. Because I know it was like that with Black and White, where I'm like, I want to play Black and White, but I want to finish White first. And then I did it anyway, because I went on a camping trip, and I'm like, I could do a Nuzlocke, why not? And now there's not even like a stipulation to that. I'm just like, I want to play Moon. I guess it's also just because I'm a little, maybe, my feelings on Gen 7 aren't what I want them to be, because the last time I played it was Ultra Moon, which I wasn't crazy about, because some of the changes that game had, especially story-wise. So I think I just want to play Moon just to remind myself, oh yeah, these games were really good. I did really enjoy my time with this. And so far, I mean, yeah, I've still been really enjoying it. Maybe it's also because I know that the story isn't going to be botched like it is in Ultra Moon, that I can properly enjoy myself with it. Fool, I have the bow. You may have the high ground, but I have the range. I'm just going to choose to ignore the Elite main. Ooh, I almost had him. Wait. I tried to warn them. It's been a pretty comfortable replay through, I will say, just because I think half of my team is like Pokemon I've used before. Like I'm using Litten again. Cool. I'm using Litten again. I'm raising another Ribbon B. Other stuff like that. It's a pretty familiar playthrough. Please just get splatted. Boy. Elite Remain definitely won't get to me. This is what I was talking. Remember when I was like, "Oh, Mahi Mahi Resort, time to get sniper camps." This is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Nice. I mean, not that my aim is a lot to be desired at the moment. A little better. Wait for it. No. No. Okay, cool. Nice. I enjoy playing Splatoon 3. Yeah. Remember when I had that loadout that was made specifically to counter, like elite remains by using, the marker? No, I won't use it. No, we used it plenty already. Team aliens just one times 100. Nice. Very nice. Okay. What kind of name is that? Okay, well, those are just Japanese characters. I don't know what the other one with just symbols was about. No emote yet. Cards. I swear I get... Oh, it's the next level. It's the peace sign thing. Alright, I can wait. Not that that'll be the next one I use. I don't know. We'll see. But also, I guess I forgot, aside from updates and stuff, there's the expansion stuff, which I haven't even shown off yet. Not that I think I need to show everything off, because I feel like it's been long enough that I kind of missed the ball on that, but, you know, it might be cool to check out for a bit, going to Inkopolis and all that. That's nice. There's something about it that still doesn't quite have the same vibe as Splatoon 1 did, but I don't know, I like it. Especially considering the Splatoon 1 servers are down, apparently. I don't know, I think it has something to do with, like, the security vulnerability that was found in certain Nintendo games, and that's why it's shut down. Something like that. Aw, man. Just seeing the huge, big wall of posts. That's what it's about. It's nice. All the old shops. Even though Sheldon's not even in this one. It's weird, because this is, I guess I'll show him off. Because Shelton's still in this game, but this is the first time where it's like there's a totally different character for the weapon shop. It's Shelly and Donnie. It's even got the old music. It's classic. Good having Mo and Annie. Alonzo. Oh, now you have my shirt. Okay. I definitely didn't waste a sea snail on it. Who is this? Who is this? If he was not already in the store, he would be a part of the Splatfest. I get Krusty Sean is a hiker now, but... And you know, it would be nice to do more of the Krusty Sean stuff on the mobile app. If it ever worked for me, I still don't understand. Splatnet 3 still does not work for me, even though it... I guess it doesn't frustrate me that it doesn't. It's that it used to, and it doesn't anymore. In fact, the widgets for it work. I can see what maps are going on when I have equipped. Or I guess not. It's saying I have the NZAP still equipped. Or wait, no. It just got updated with my last defeat. Awesome. Yeah, oddly enough, it doesn't show my bow, though. But it has all the widgets work. They're up to date. But for some reason, I can't log into the app. And I used to, because I've bought stuff on the app. Where is it? The red high tops. I've bought them through the app. But I can't get them. Or I can't use the app anymore. Just after one day, it stopped working. Everything else on the app works. Splatoon 2, Smash, Animal Crossing. Actually, I'm not sure Smash has one. But, you know, all that still works. I don't get it. But whatever. I would like to use Tent Missiles a lot, but I really don't know what a reflex is necessarily good for. I did get a bit of use with the regular bow. I kind of want to switch to that. Killer Whale. Maybe. Yeah, as much as I want to use Tent Missiles, I kind of want to just use Tri-Stinger. I mean, I'm not crazy about the sub and the Killer Whale itself, but I don't know, I was using it in Salmon Run and it felt good to use, so I'll stick with it. And then what would be good for, like, an archer? I mean, aviators ain't too bad. Oh, pilot goggles, perfect. 360 all scopes wouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure I want a quick respawn, though. Maybe sub power up. Although, I guess because I have Poison Mist, that really isn't that good. But I like the style. Yeah, that's worth a lot to me. Right, I'm saving up for ink recovery on this. Don't really know if it matters to have 3 subs of it, but it looks neat. It makes me look like a tryhard. Kind of want to use the hockey helmet just so I have Intensify action. I really like having Intensify action. You know what this game needs for headgear? Like a piece of head equipment? It needs some of those, like, rimmed glasses. You know, the types, like, those, like, dorky anime glasses. I love those. I always try to wear those in whatever games I have. Yes, I know you're low battery. Shut up. Let me get a cord for it. I'll deal with whatever fell later. I have my cord. Let me just adjust everything so I can plug one thing into a USB port. There. But yeah, rimmed glasses would be neat. I have them in Animal Crossing. Or at least one of them. I don't know about New Leaf. New Leaf gives me a lot of good clothing options. I mean, New Horizons gives me a lot of... If there's one thing I miss going back to New Leaf whenever I play it, is all the good clothing that there was in New Horizons. Ooh. Actually... Maybe the Punk Knights. Yeah, I think I'll do Punk Knights. Go with like a cool archer thing. I just want to check, is there like a different version of the bow and arrow? I may have unplugged it because it's a little wired. No. Any different bows? No, I have the only ones? Cool. Yes, let's introduce this new weapon type and only give you 2 of them. They'll come eventually. They'll come eventually. I mean, same with the Splatana, even. Or, actually, no, I think there's a new Splatana, right? Or did I imagine that? I think I imagined it. Okay. Right? Like, it's here. I don't need it. You know what? Fine. If I'm just gonna keep complaining about it, I may as well just join what I complain about. I'm not a good sniper, but... A Mahi Mahi Resort, it's too damn good. And I'm pretty sure we have it for like another 20 minutes, so... Yeah. Wait, what's next? Mincemeat and Hammerhead. Okay, so I'll use it for now and then we'll swap. Hate this thing so much. It's not even that I think it's like an overpowered weapon or anything. It's... Or at least the weapon by itself. It's just because of how the maps are nowadays. And how it's... how like stuff like that is designed for Splatoon 3. It just really pushes in favor, like the map design with just like how horizontal it is, really likes to help make this weapon particularly unfun to play against. I mean, some of the newer maps are kind of not as bad about it, but still. And it figures, the moment I swap, we're not getting the map again. I don't even remember what abilities I have. I have sub power up and intensify action. That's why I chose these shoes, right? Oh well. I definitely tangented when I saw the Eliter, didn't I? Oh well. Hey team, check this out. Beautiful. I don't know why I gave it right to them. Ah, good. Man, it would be nice if I could actually find a way to get up there without using Zipcaster. It's such a neat spot. Wow, it's such a good special. It's so good. I definitely haven't gotten used to, you know, getting around it by playing Salmon Run. You see what I mean, though? Because I'm really not a good sniper. I have too much of a flick. Joy! Look at their face. They're elated to destroy me with a crab. And I would be, too. Crab got nerfed, though, right? Like, just a little bit. Come around. Okay, so maybe a leader isn't exactly... No. I'm gonna keep using it until the maps change. Here, I'm just gonna... Well, I got him eventually. Oh, a wipeout, good. How did none of us get it? We're not talking about what happened this match. We're not. Hey, what's that? Alien! Alien! They're real! That's the wrong element on the screen. Popular target. You're right about that. Yeah, well, wait a minute. Why am I even using Intensify Action when I'm staying back behind using a sniper? Whatever. There's only 15 minutes left until map changes. Just stick with it that long. Maybe get one win. Like, look at that. Look at my aim with that. Do you see how I play? I can't do this. I can hardly snipe in TF2, and that's a game I actually play. I mean, maybe the key is not using the scope, but I like having the scope. Even if it kind of tunnel visions me a bit. It makes me a little more focused. Even if I'm technically worse. Either way, I'm not gonna do well with it. Oh, cool. The map I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah, we got some zebra cakes on the team? You got enough to share? Ooh, new song. This is only the second match with a new song. Interesting. Oh, yep. Ooh, I got him. Oh! Another wipeout already. I'm so glad that the whole theory of, like, the most popular team is one that always loses isn't so much of a thing anymore. Because if that was the case, just based on that and the first, like, hour of playing this Splatfest, we'd be fucking screwed. Then again, No, I can take a hint. I don't need to be over there. You're right. Ow. That was just a bad flick there. Ooh. Hey, I finally got my special. That's weird. Oh, come on. Not like that. Oh, almost. Not that I did good, but I got a little into the zone, so I wasn't really paying attention on if we were doing well or not. Not as bad as I thought. Alright, alright. It also sucks losing, less so for the whole Splatfest thing and more just because I'm not getting as much as experience and money as I could. I mean, honestly, that's the worst thing about doing dailies with this game is that you have to win a match in order to get the full bonus. Because some days are perfectly fine. I just play a match, and that's it. All good. 5 minutes. Easy. And then some days you get... And then some days it's kind of rough, and you have to play 3 matches. And then other days it's worse, and you have to play 5. And on the worst days, up to 10. And it's like, man, I just want one crumb of a boost of experience for catalog. And here I am losing and losing again. Because it's a multiplayer game, and whoever you get paired up with is dumb luck. Oh good, Scorch Gorge again. I love it here. Figures, the one time I don't get this map, I get put up against an E-Leader main. And then when I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do that, I don't get the map. Booyah him. Booyah that man. Ooh. Here, I'm just gonna... I guess just to go back to it a little bit, the Pokemon tangent I was bringing up. I'm sure I'll still enjoy the rest of my time playing Scarlet, eventually. Yep, I knew it was happening, I just didn't know what direction it was going in. And I guess, and I'll go over it a little more once I'm actually playing Scarlet and not the only other game I really stream at this point. But there's just something about it that's not drumming up excitement like I wish it would. Like, I don't know. But it is nice just going back to other Pokemon games. I've been having a great time with playing Moon. Although I guess part of that is also just coming from some general nostalgia coming from 3DS right now. Which, yeah, take a guess as to why. I'll go into that more after this match. Or once the map rotation happens. But yeah, I'm kind of in a mood for 3DS at the moment. We should splat the turf that we haven't yet. Team. All right, cool. So I guess while we wait for the maps to change, before all the 3DS stuff happened, I was looking for some more things to do on my Switch Lite, because while I'm over at my apartment for college, not that I put off doing schoolwork. Trust me, I can't. I tend to spend either a lot of time on my laptop or on my Switch. Or my Switch Lite, so I figure I kind of wanted more to do, but I also have been getting more of a itch to get into actual fighting games. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Smash and all that, but... And not that I'm looking for something specifically to replace Smash, or even, like, as an online thing, because, man, Smash's online is just not up to snuff. If I really wanted to play something online, I think I'd play Guilty Gear Strive, which I do have. I just haven't started it yet. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting Mahi Mahi Resort at all. Why did I even use this weapon? Oh my god. But I was watching a couple of videos about it, and I decided, yeah, Darkstalkers looks pretty cool. So I have those games. The main three. I have them on like the Capcom Arcade collection. Or not, I'm sorry, not the collection, the arcade thing that's on Switch that's like technically free to play. Which aren't necessarily the best versions because their online isn't good from what I hear, but I'm not necessarily getting them for online. I kind of wanted something I could just like play in bed. And then I realized playing a fighting game on a Switch Lite was awful. So that started to get me to look into, like, maybe getting a fight stick. Except the problem with getting a fight stick is I didn't realize they were, like, pricey. Especially to get a good one. Okay. So as much as I do want to get into more fighting games, and the thing is, I know it's more about the player and how much experience you have with a controller, but my thing is, when it comes to more typical fighting games, I really just don't like tap jump. This is definitely like a Smash thing for me. I really wasn't able to shoot that nice. It's definitely more of a Smash thing for me because I really hate tap jump in Smash. But I don't like jumping with the stick. I'm sure I could get used to it, but it's just something I really don't want to put the effort into. And I mean, for Smash, it's one thing, but... No, he knows I suck at aiming. So it's a bit of a weird thing, because I did get these games just to play in bed, but then I'm like, well, playing on Switch Lite is actually really awful. Or I really just don't enjoy it, so now I need a better controller, but I'm not going to be able to play it in bed. But now the problem is... Ooh, the aiming. And it's just a whole thing. But yeah, Darkstalkers was cool. I wish I was good at it. Or just fighting games in general. I kind of have a general idea of how to play fighting games, but I'm definitely not good. Because if there's one thing I'm bad at Smash, it's neutral. And that's something you kind of need to be good at for fighting games. So there's definitely a learning curve there. I think I got a couple of other fighting games as well, not just Darkstalkers, but those are the main ones for me. They're cool. They're like these like cool, expressive fighting games. I like the sprite work on them. Cool lore. It's good stuff. Okay, well, wait. Never mind. I was about to say, there's 1 minute left, and right now it just hit midnight. Oh, well. Alright, enough of this leader bullshit. Give me... I guess let's go back to the Tri-Singer. I guess I'm in a sniper mode. I really don't need sub-power up. Or, well, maybe... Maybe it works. Hang on. Or they could not show me their damage. Come to think of it, I don't even know what Poison Mist does, really. Toxic Mist. Move slower and their ink is slightly reduced. I guess it just means it greatens the effect. Whatever, I'll roll with it just because I like how the goggles look. It's honestly more important. And like I got Intensify Action so I can get up ramps faster. I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess the problem is, I was thinking I was good with this because I was using it in Salmon Run against CPUs and big targets. When meanwhile, I'm going to be using this against, like, smaller cephalopod fellows. But man, those goggles look good. I'm kind of digging the song. It sounds a bit to me like some sort of something you would... I guess maybe it helps that it is a Squid Sister song, technically. Come to think of it, we haven't heard Calamari Incantation, haven't we? Or whatever song they used to sing for Splatfest. But I'll take a new one. It does kind of remind me of, like, that Splatoon 1 era. Oh gosh. Or not Splatoon 1, but that kind of era of Nintendo stuff. You know, 3DS, Wii U. And haha, I brung it back. A segue, we're going to talk about the stuff that's happened with the Wii U and 3DS. Because, man, that really does have me bummed out. Ooh, I got it. I mean, it's a whole thing, really. On the one hand, I do get them not holding the stores open for so long. But on the other hand, it's like, it's a little early to really be doing that. I'll trap him. There he goes, it worked. It's the goggles, it's intimidating. Oh my gosh, I'm killing with this thing. We were one at one point. Me and that guy, we like fused. Why are there so many people? The whole team was around that spot. Why was everyone around there? Oh. Okay, well I can fix that. Crap. Almost had him. And on top of that, it doesn't really... the store thing doesn't really fill me with a lot of confidence, just because I'm wondering... that's probably gonna happen with the Switch now, right? Unless they decide to make it a general storefront. But, like, honestly, with how ass the Switch's eShop is... like, it somehow runs worse than the Wii U shop did. A lot of things about the Switch run worse than the Wii U, to be fair, but... got him. Yeah, you know, I kinda like this bow and arrow, even if we got destroyed. What? How'd they get back there, team? I guess I wasn't watching it, so... But yeah, it's definitely a weird time just because of the shops closing. I feel like it brings a whole different layer to the whole digital and physical preference debate, whatever you want to call it. Just because it's like, digital is nice, but once the shops are gone, you can't really buy it. If something happens to the files you have, you're kind of just screwed. In terms of official ways to get them. Because when there's, you know, no other way, what are you gonna do? Do I need to tell you? I don't think I need to tell you. And, you know, I do love me my physical copies. I do generally prefer physical, but I get why people like digital, because they get to have all their stuff in one spot. Because... oh boy. It was bound to happen eventually. And it had to be when the frames were dipping on my stream. It has been slightly storming, but... didn't seem to be a problem for the first hour of the stream, and now... oh, we finally get our times 10, and we're getting slight frame drops. Awesome. I mean, maybe they're not noticeable. I don't know. But I totally get the benefits of digital. You know, people like having all their stuff in one spot. As someone with a lot of stuff on my 3DS now, I get that. Ooh, that feels nice. Whoa, that's a whole shark. But especially when something like this happens and the store is closed and there's just so many games out of nowhere. I guess not out of nowhere, but just all at once getting delisted like that and not having any way to, like, get them. It's just a really big bummer. Fuck them. Oh, they're pushing. back. Get back. Team, he's behind you. I wonder what's gonna happen in this fun, engaging game of Splatoon 3. Are we getting pushed? I think so. But you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna come back. Look at this. It's already happening. Maybe I won't go that way. He's not gonna follow me, right? Okay. Fucking the dually. All right, well, we lost this one, fellas. Gamers. Sorry, you got picked with the bad teammates this time. Bad team, like I didn't do badly. Like I didn't do the worst on my team. $50 to a level up. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't exactly doing hot either, so. Yeah, I guess I forget that jumping usually lines up the shot a little better, I think. I think one problem I'm also having is I'm not realizing that Poison Mist is taking up so much ink. I guess it lines up better, whatever. Thankfully, when it's come down to the shops closing, I was thankfully able to get more or less everything I wanted to get. Within reason, without completely emptying my wallet. Actually, when it came to Wii U, I thought I had everything, and I even only had a 32 gig SD card as an extra for storage. But then, what happened was, Capcom decided to have basically a clearance sale, putting pretty much all their main games on sale for like $3. Which includes all the Monster Hunter games. Not that that interests me, but it was there. Resident Evils, Ace Attorneys, which I already had all of, but still, I mean, you could get Ace Attorneys 1 through 6, all of them, for like $12, which is pretty cool. Oh, those are some lovely dropped frames. Why are we booyahing? So is this gonna be a theme where the first stream I have always just goes wrong? Can we not? Give me a fucking break. Let me collect my thoughts, even just for a little moment. The pretty colors can only distract me so much. Fucking, that was a bad aim on my part. Like, I was calm, I was tranquil, I was actually aiming, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't nail him in the coffin. What was I saying about coffins earlier? That sounds pretty good right now. Sounds comfortable. My brain blinked. So anyway, the whole Capcom thing. What happened was they ended up putting 2 games for sale that I kind of really wanted. They did Zack and Wiki, which is a game I've wanted to play for a while, honestly. And I figured, hey, $3, I actually had the space for it. Why not? It's a good time to do so. So I got that. I realized I have Xenoblade X, but I didn't know about the whole patch stuff for it. So, and apparently you have to download it, or like claim it or whatever, before the shop closes, or you can't get it even though it's free, which is stupid. It's really dumb. A lot of this is dumb, but especially that kind of stuff. Like, it's free, why is it not? Whatever. So I got that, but the problem was... Actually, no, I think I could download that and Zack and Mickey, but the problem was... No, it wasn't that. I couldn't download that because it was 15 gigs, and there was no way I had space for that. 15 gigs for one game on the Wii U. That's like half the system's storage. Are you kidding me? So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I don't need it. Whatever. So I just got Zack and Mickey. And then I also got Affordable Space Adventures because that is a very uniquely Wii U game. And I figure I probably should have it. It didn't go on sale or anything, but $15, I think. Maybe it was 20. I can spare it, fine. So I could download that and I could get Zack and Mickey, but no Splatoon, or no Xenoblade stuff. I can deal with that though. However, what especially got me was, they also had Resident Evil 4, the Wii version, on sale for $30, and I'm like... And it's like, I have just barely enough space for the other 2 games, I'm like... And I even already have Resident Evil 4 on GameCube, and the remake just came out, which looks really good, but I can wait. But I'm like, yeah, but it's the Wii version with the Wii controls. It would be good to have on my Wii U. Well, maybe I want it. So I quickly ordered a 64 gig memory card, or SD card, memory card, I say. And through that, I just copied all the data over to it, just so I could download Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, buy it, download it, as well as the Xenoblade stuff, because I feel like that was something I should have just had. And so with that, I got everything on the Wii U that I felt like I really wanted. It's not like there's a ton, but I got more or less everything. At least everything that wasn't like ported to the Switch or something. Can't really think of anything I missed. Or anything where I'm like, oh man, I wish I had gotten that. Hey, look, we're actually getting out of spawn this time. That's cool. I mean, there isn't honestly a ton on my Wii U. I mean, what do we got? I've got like 7 or 8 Wii games. Oh, we splat jumped. Smart. I mean, actually, I could just pull it up because I have my Wii U gamepad right next to me, so... Yes, go to the Wii U menu. Quick, before I get torpedoed! Damn it. Yes, there's this whole big area no one's getting. Thank you, guys. I mean, some of these I've already had, like, I didn't really worry about beforehand, because you can stop aiming at me now. You know what? From where? From where? Downtown? There was no man downtown. Torpedoes. Oh, torpedoes, bam. Yes, good. But like games like Pikmin 3, I already had digitally, Splatoon, actually. Oh, I guess that's something I need. I need Splatoon. I want to get Splatoon physically. Not that I need it, but it would be nice to have, you know. What is this? What is this? It's nothing but wave breaks and torpedoes. I think one thing I really don't like about this weapon is that I really just don't feel like I have a sub. Like, man, I really do not like Toxic Mist. More torpedoes. Whatever. I splatted them decently enough. Maybe that'll be well, they got us too. I don't think that even inks turf, but whatever. You use a leader. Not that I wasn't. But I'm not good with it, so I am... You know how it goes. So yeah, I got the gamepad up here. I did get Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I also got Canvas Curse, because I'm like, those are probably good games to have. Because like, I can play them through other means, but it's just good to have them on the actual device with a touchscreen. Even though I do have ways to play them on my 3DS now. I have the Wii games, Rhythm Heaven Fever, Zakamaki, Resident Evil 4, Punch-Out, Metroid Prime Trilogy. That's a big one. I'm glad I got that. Xenoblade, and Pandora's Tower, which I don't really know too much about. I don't want to go on the whole list because we'll be here forever. But, not a lot of eShop games, actually. I got Wii Sports Club, because it felt like that was a good one to have. Affordable Space Adventures, like I said. NES remixes, and then, Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, because that game is really good. Maybe I'll finish it one day. And then just some various virtual console stuff, you know, Mega Man X, as per usual, Earthbound. I actually have Ogre Battle 64, so if I ever decide to stream that, I can play it on my Wii U. That's something. And then, I was initially happy because I got Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3, great name. Because it's like, it has the e-reader levels. It's the only, like, official release where you can really do that. And then Game Boy Advance games come to the Switch, and that's the first, like, one of the first games on it, with all the e-reader levels. So it's like, well... And that version probably doesn't have, like, a dimmed screen, because Game Boy Advance games on Wii U have that for some reason. So... You know. I feel like I made a good purchase there. Oh, we're playing the same team, aren't we? Alright, well, at least I can get some target practice. Because Lord knows I need it. Okay, I should just let him take care of it. Oh, you're here now. Oh. Didn't even see him move. Like, it is a shame that, like, you can't really buy stuff on the Wii U, but with how little that the Wii U actually sold and how little is actually on there, and especially has since been ported. Not the biggest deal in the world. Sucks, but oh well. Yeah, you can only push your luck so much. I didn't even get the finishing splat on him. Huh? just stood there. It's definitely a bigger shame for the 3DS, though, just because there's a lot on the 3DS. I mean, like, a lot. For the love of God, please, Zeter, aim. Aim. Aim! I don't think I'm gonna be using this bow for too much. The experimentation has been fun, but I am just not good with it, man. It's a good thing this is a practice round. I could go over my 3DS stuff like I did with you, but there's really a lot, so I'd rather just not go over all of it. Oh. Though I will say this, I was very close to... I was very in between buying Yokai Watch 3 digitally. Just because I've never played a Yokai Watch game, but I have 2. I feel like with how expensive 3 is, it might just be useful to have it, even just digitally. I was very on the fence about it, but on the last day I finally made my decision and bought it. So I have that. And now I'm buying the first game used for like 20 bucks, so I'll have the 3 Yokai Watch games. 3, not 4, because there was no 4th. I mean, there was no 4th localized. We didn't get it. Okay, please. No more stinger. Just give me... I'll keep trying the reflex. Why not? I mean, the curling bomb is at least something. Yeah, I can probably make this work a little more. Like, really, having a decent sub is really important for me, just because I like having a bit of ride in my kit. And when I have something like Toxic Mist, which not only it doesn't damage opponents, but also it takes up so much ink to use, it really feels like I don't have a sub. But that's just how my personal playstyle goes. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do better with this weapon, but honestly, just having Tentamissiles alone makes this a more enjoyable experience. I just need to feel like I'm doing something. Oh, hey, look, we're actually on the same team for once. Nice. Actually, I do have my 3DS right here. I also bought quite a few themes. Just felt like a good time to do it. Swim Shady. Amazing. I guess there is a bit of a question with why did I even decide to buy stuff of the 3DS when it's closing, when not only is this a sucky thing to happen, and it's like, it kind of feels like buying stuff at this point kind of is like giving a company money for bad decisions they're making. If you want to think about it like that. Yes, walk into my line of fire. Oh well. Please, just get Swim Shady, please. But then there's also the fact that, well, I have a modded 3DS. I really don't even need to be buying this stuff. But my main new 3DS is completely normal. There's nothing, you know, I like having just a base model kind of 3DS. I kind of just like opening a 3DS, knowing it's like, there's nothing done with it. It's just a perfectly natural 3DS, and there's a bunch on it. Oh, I also got all the Street Pass stuff, too. Like, all the Street Pass games, the bonus, which I can't believe, like, the Street Pass, or the Meat Plaza Premium stuff was, like, $5. Like, nowadays, the stuff that was included in that is, like, would be, like, a free update. And they're making me pay $5 for that? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that was a well-cooked curling bomb. He was dead whether he liked it or not there. Pretty sure, yeah. Ooh. Got a lock on Swim Shady. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this guy's still here. I just want to get enough for my tent missiles. And then that'll do. Oh, and look at that curling bomb. Look at it. Look at it. Eh, it didn't go as far as I wanted it. Oh, wait, my catalog level up. I can get the new emote. I should do that. And I think I will. Oh yeah, there's also this weird thing, because it's the same shop in Inkopolis, so it's just got like a filter on it, because they're using it, you're going there through like a device. It's whatever. I know some people were disappointed with the whole Inkopolis thing. How it kind of feels like a just like a generic, not generic, but just like a pretty basic lobby skin. And it kind of is, but, you know, it's got the music going on. Not now, because, Splatfest. Plus the whole jukebox thing, where you could pay 100 coins to change the song, which I can't do right now, but it can be done. Oh, it's only 5 at a time. I don't know, I like it. If anything, it's just nice for the vibe, just walk around and all that. Walter White is back yet again. Man, I'm tired. Like, I'm more tired than I thought. I mean, it doesn't necessarily help that I didn't really get the most sleep last night because I had to wake up early for a morning shift for work. And then on top of that, for 2 weeks in a row, we've had family over. And being around family can be exhausting. Beautiful. Man, I miss 10th missiles. Man, I really wish my NZEP had 10th missiles. It'd be the perfect destructing weapon. Oh, I love that sound it makes when I get the full 3-shot. I was kind of hoping my curling bomb would bounce back and hit them, but I guess I wasn't so lucky. This is a good thing to do. Oh no. Ooh, I'm so glad I wasn't fully charged. Almost spooked him. Crap. Oh, so we all died at the end there, and now we're gonna lose. Okay. Thus, the gambit of Splatfest continues. I don't even know how much I've lost. I'm not sure I want to check. But I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, 5. I started using it and we lost 5 times in a row, and then we won. Oh wait, I didn't even win with it once. We got nothing but losses. Oh my god. At least I got a couple with the Eliter. Jeez. Nasty. Okay. Well, I'm not going back to that anytime soon. Stickers. I'll take anything that's not just... I'll take it. Midsummer Mountaintop Guru. Alright. I have 7 matches until my coins are done. Until my money boosters used up. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like I like this weapon enough. It could just be the 10th missiles talking. Man, and again, I like the new sub, the Super Chump. I actually like it quite a bit. but Tenta missiles are just fast and rapid. I really miss using them. But I'll take just having the auto bomb. And again, at least Super Chump is good. I was a little worried when I saw it, because I'm like, this looks neat, this looks cute and cool and all that, but is it viable? It's alright. It's really good when you're at the end of a map, end of a match, and you're behind enemy lines, so you can just throw that into their spawn and completely screw them over. It's good for that. So I guess I did get lucky by not streaming Pokemon at all last weekend or anything like that. And I'll tell you why. Oh, I almost got all four. Oh. Because if you remember from last year, I was streaming Pokemon Legends Arceus. And for at least a stream or two, I just got to a point where I was, like, sneezing every other minute or something. It was bad. It was really bad. And I got like that last week, too. Like, my last weekend, I was working on a whole mountain of tissues. A whole mountain of safe for work tissues. Fucking. I didn't even see it. Hey, wait, we're fighting the same team, aren't we? Okay, whatever. Still. I mean, hey, I guess that's a good reason. That's a good thing when it comes to these rematch into these same team fights. Oh no. Is that I actually get practice with weapons I decide to use now, because I'm not trying to use the same thing over and over again. Oh, right. Curling Bomb. Like, I'll tell you, my allergies are just, like, bad. It's just, spring is such an awful season for me. I really do hate spring. I know some people love it, and it's like a pretty season and all that, but when you have allergies like me, there's nothing good about it. The bugs come back, it's cold, but you still gotta wear a jacket, so whatever. And sometimes it's cold enough that you have to wear a heavy jacket, or you don't even know until you, like, walk out the door. Oh, well. It's okay, they can let them all rip. Could you not aim at me? Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Oh, good. It didn't even matter, I forgot. You can go under the grates. Barely made it. Alright. Okay, well, I still don't feel great with this weapon, but it at least seems to not be screwing me over all too much. Although, I don't know, maybe it's not necessarily spring, but Michigan, or Michigan spring. Because, like I swear, in the past couple of days, it went from 60, which is like, oh wow, it's finally 60 again, to, back to the 30s, and it snowed. I like, woke up, and I walked out the door, and I saw snow, and I'm like, bro, it was 60. And it sucked, too, because, like, oh, now I gotta brush off my car, and I'm running a bit late to the class. Oh, great. It wasn't that bad, though. It was mostly slush, but... And I'm, like, wearing my heavy jacket, and then when I come out of class, it's, like, back to the 50s, and it's like, it was just snowing! or where it looks like absolute hell out. Like there's gonna be a uber chilly wind, or, you know, a big wind chill. It's gonna be in the 30s, and you walk out and it's like 50. I hate it. Like, yeah, summer, it gets really hot. But I'd at least prefer it to stay hot so I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna wear or anything. Like, if I'm staying at home, staying in my room doing nothing, maybe, yeah, spring ain't too bad. But, you know, I go out, I do things. I'm a person now, to an extent. Whoa, that's a sniper. Wait, we split each other? Did I get him with... So did I get him with the mine, or was it just really well timed? You know, I did especially think... I just thought about this in terms of last week and being under the weather. Well, I wasn't under the weather, but, you know, the nose. But what I was thinking was, oh no. I almost did stream, and that was because I didn't work every weekend, or every day on the weekend. But the problem was, and I think this is a part of why I didn't, I was supposed to work all weekend, and what happened was, well, sometimes I get a little too confident in when I'm scheduled, and I thought I had an evening shift, but I had a morning shift instead, and I missed my shift, and I was like, well, damn it. I mean, I cleared things up, it's not too bad, but still. That wasn't fun to experience or do, especially because it was kind of a busy day, but... Oh well, it happens. And I'm like, well, now that I have spare time, maybe I can stream. Through the grate, I didn't even see his goddamn line of sight. I'm sure he didn't either. I'm calm. Whew. Oh. Oh, again. Okay. That's a fun loss. That was a fun loss. Half the damn time I died to that splatter scope, I couldn't even see the line. I can't even tell if that's on him or the netcode, or maybe I'm blind. Probably blind. I guess it's also a good thing I didn't stream because it was kind of a weekend where I mostly just focused on doing schoolwork. I basically took the whole day where I'm like, well, how about instead of feeling bad for work, I just keep working on my schoolwork. Team Aliens 10333. Ooh. I pretty much wrote, like, a whole, like, I don't know, I wrote a lot of pages of a story in that day, and I felt very happy about it. Mostly just to pretty much just spend the whole day writing stuff. It was nice. It didn't necessarily turn out the best, and you know, we talked about it in class. Oh, there goes my pop filter. Okay, well, hopefully I can put that on before the next round starts. And then I remember where I even put it. Oh no. Oh, how the hell did I even... hook this up. Okay, we're gonna go a match without a pop filter. This'll go well. Med student. But yeah, because in one of the classes we like submit works and the class critiques it and all and tries to give pointers and stuff. It's nice, it's fun. It was... I got a fair amount of criticism on my piece. But it's good. It means there's stuff for me to learn. I'm getting helpful advice, all that stuff. I like that. Though I will say... Ooh, good. There's... It was kind of a quiet class, especially because I think the third guy was going to go end up leaving halfway through, so we didn't even get to his piece. Another scope player! Another scope player! It's the pencil one, though. That's not too bad. I'm so sick of scopes, guys. I'm so sick of scopes. No. But when it comes to the class that I'm in, or that class in particular, there's usually a few people who talk more than others, which is a good thing. I'd rather have people actually be talking about the pieces so we can actually get work done and it's not like completely awkward silence. One of these people was absent because they were busy with other stuff. Fair. One of these people, though, they pretty much like talk and have something to say about like pretty much every piece. And then when we got to my piece, I kind of noticed a little thing that he said nothing. And that by itself, you know, whatever. Maybe he just didn't feel like talking that day. I've had days like that. But this is... I also remember him, because this is the second piece I've submitted for the first piece. I remember he had said something along the lines of, in his written piece after the class, or his written comments after the class. I remember him saying something along the lines of, nothing happens for the first 4 pages. It only happens on the 5th page. And I'm like, you read it, right? Right? So I don't know, maybe he doesn't like my stuff, maybe he doesn't like me, I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, I've learned to deal with that kind of stuff. Honestly, at this point, I just think it's funny. Okay, let me try to fix my pop filter now. I don't even know how I set this up. What? How did I have this set up? There's no way this... It's like crooked in all the worst ways. Okay, wait. Wait. Stop. No, but that wouldn't work. Oh, I see. Maybe? I have no idea where this thing was. What the fuck? I don't... Well, no, it has to be here, because that's the only place it could have been screwed onto. I think I got it. It's definitely was not where it was, but I think it's just gonna have to work. Oh, actually, I kind of like this. It's a little more out of my way in terms of my arm space. Actually, you know what? This ain't too bad. And it doesn't really obstruct my vision too much. Yeah, okay. Maybe this was a very happy little accident. It says I'm still adjusting it. Okay. But yeah, going back to more on the writing and just like, just kind of thinking, like the guy is like, sort of, I don't really know what I would call it. Like an I don't really care attitude. I don't think it's the right word, but stuff like that. Just like, you know, especially as someone who doesn't really get too much interaction, just getting some criticism, like legitimate criticism, is very nice. Because it's like, oh, this is like coming from a good place. This is coming from like a place where they want to help and see me improve and stuff. And so when I get comments or stuff like that where it's like, it's clearly not trying to do that, or it's clearly misguided, or it's clearly just trying to get a rise out of me, for stuff like that, I'm kind of glad I've spent so much time on the internet, just because I've learned how to deal with that. I blame TF2. I mean, I am chronically online, and it's not necessarily a good thing, but I feel like in some ways, it's made me kind of thick-skinned. Oh, that's right! I thought that didn't land on the ledge. Also, yes, don't think I didn't notice the leader player on the other team. As if I haven't been seeing them all damn night. Last Splatfest, it was Booyah Bombs. Now it's Eliter mains. I can fucking see you. I didn't see him. Okay, now I'm tunnel visioning and I'm not even sniping. Oh, yes. I can reach him. This is good for me. It also sucks, too, because you know that there's no point in squid jumping at this point, just because he's going to snipe you out of the air. Like, no matter where you are, because he can reach you from halfway across the fucking map. You know, considering we're not really being boxed at the spawn, never mind. We all just died. I was about to say maybe this is just me being bad. And granted, it is. Oh, it was 52 gal. I'm like, he hit me like twice. That explains it. And you know, maybe I shouldn't be complaining too much about playing scope players, because really, it's only like ever. Let me leave spawn, please. I'm begging you. It's only ever, like, one person on the other team. And, I mean, hey, it's better than, like, the shooter spam that was going on last time. But at the same time, man, at least with shooters, I can at least get to them. Like, man, why does every shooter I like have to have some sort of, you know, I'm at this point, I really just need to stop complaining about it, because I'm going to keep going over and over again. I'm just going to say things that aren't necessarily true and just, like, army molding. Which is what's happening now. You know, if it wasn't 1 AM, I'd probably be employing some physical comedy right now, but well, I can't really do that, now can I? Oh yeah, I forgot to equip the new emote, didn't I? Yeah, at this point, it's too late in the stream. I'll just do it next time. during the tricolor. One of the more players were not able to continue. What? Wait, did someone disconnect? Oh. That explains it. I don't know why I didn't see that. Unless they disconnected right at the end. Like, I may mauled, but I'm not... I never mauled that much. Got standards, for fuck's sake. So we have been running into a decent amount of our own team. Not as much as I thought it would be, but... So you could tell I'm at a point where I'm actually really hungry at this point, because I am... You can see me visibly eating my own words. And yet again, there's another scope. Just stop complaining about it. Stop complaining about it, Cedar. You'll only hurt yourself. Oh no, I can't get those refreshments. Like if they're getting to a point where they're just gonna spam the Hey, it does work. Bruh. So is there any reason my sub was still draining? Did I get like one missile off and did that count? Come on. Come on. It was a straight line. Refreshments! Love me some refreshments. Do it. Honestly, that was probably the legit strat, because then he didn't use it on the other team, or giving him more. He just decided to focus me. That was probably actually the right thing to do in that moment. I mean, living would have been better too, but... I fucking swear, use sniper, use splatter scope, cringe lord. Stop going for me. He went off the platform just to go for me and use his special. It's like, come on. Alright, let me get sense missiles real quick. I'm getting so mad. We're not even doing bad. I'm doing bad. Maybe that's why, because I'm doing bad. Oh, they're all waving and I'm just sitting there. Like, Me looking like, yeah, I know I got carried. I got the freshness license. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to, because I also... Team Aliens won another 333. Awesome. Because the thing is, I work again in the morning. And how many... Oh, we only have too many things left. I'm just gonna go back to the NZEP for a bit. Just have some fun with it. And the blue low tops are alright. Sub-resistance wouldn't be too bad. I think we stick with the Punk Knights, actually. Because I like having Intensify action. A bit of standard fare. Just because I really need a weapon where I can just more easily brain dead. Or go autopilot. Because maybe that was the problem. That's kind of what I was doing with the reflex, and I'm not really good with the reflex enough to do that. I don't know. Salt chips. I have to wonder about that. They all have aerospray. Okay, this definitely feels weird, because just going from the reflex to this, it all just feels a lot faster now. Don't ask. You know, on the bright side, at least with the weather getting better, or I guess with the weather getting worse, my drives at least haven't been as worse. Not strictly because of weather, but just I've been really encountering a lot of bad drivers. Oh. I'm running into a lot of splat bombs lately. Like, that's happening a lot. There goes two of our team. And there's the third one. Now they're gonna start pushing. Right, I'm using... I kind of just did that to myself. I just walked into an explosion. I bring up the driving, though, just because... You know, I think about driving sometimes, like, how people do things. And generally, when people drive, or even drive bad, or, like, say I'm stuck behind someone, but they're in the rightmost lane, they're going, like, 60 on the highway. I can understand that, you know, they're on the rightmost lane, that's where you be slow. There's reason behind it. What there is no reason behind is when I'm here's the scenario. I'm driving behind someone, and they're going 5 miles under the speed limit. The road is 50 miles an hour. And it's like, okay, fine, understandable. Understandable. And then after, say, 2 or 3 miles, we get into the next road. Oh, that's good. We get into the next road. And... it's a 40 mile per hour. And that's great. Now here's what happens. Do they slow down to 40 miles an hour? No. Do they slow down to 35 miles an hour, or even 30? No. They go the same damn speed. What gives them... I need you to listen. What gives them the bright idea to go 5 under in a 50, but 5 over in a 40 immediately after? There are different the speed limit signs are everywhere. You will not miss them. So why do you choose to go the speed? And why does this happen more, like, sometimes it'll happen like every other day? It drives me insane. And this is like this is like close to where I live, so I have to do this road every time I go to work. It's just like why? Why are you putting on the fucking cruise control on a back road like this? Not back road, but not very populated. You know, a 1-lane road like this. Why are you like this? I don't... It's the nonsensical stuff like that that just drives me up a wall, because I just don't understand it. Like, even to an extent, and this pisses me off, but I understand it. When people, like, turn into my road and in front of me and go slower than me, I get that because it's selfish. It's like they don't want to be stuck behind me even though I'm going faster than them, but they don't want even the possibility of that because they want to get to where they're going, or they don't even give a shit about me. They just want to get onto the road as fast as possible, even if they're not really going near the speed limit, even if they're going like 5 under. But at least that makes sense. You know, there's a selfish angle to that. I legitimately do not understand the whole... Oh, no. Yeah. I just legitimately do not understand why you would go 5 under a 50 and 5 over 40 immediately after. It's like, I'm just trying to get to work. I really could not give 2 shits. Like, if I could just pass you, it's fine, but I'm not in a road where I can do that. Yeah, you're really pushing your luck. It feels nice to use on top. Please fall back. Please fall back. No. I get very passionate about driving. Like, I know I've been saying... I'm pretty sure, at least, I've been saying fuck a lot in this stream. And it seems like I've been getting kind of mad. Bro, you should see me in the car. You should see me in a car, bro. Ooh. Oh. I still think it was a good idea. It split them up at least, so now we can just... I'm not gonna have a chance for my special, but... Or, well, wait. No, it's not gonna have enough time. It's at least enough to, like, get the impact spots, or, like, the landing spots, but I really don't think that's gonna help our case. Yeah. I still believe all these losses aren't changing that. I still believe. Am I referring to aliens? No, in the fact that we're going to win the Splatfest. I think we got a surefire bet of winning. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Ooh. Wait, did I just get the... Did I get the group experience thing? I did. Wow, that's good. You know what? I'll let it rip. And then we can use both for the Splat. Or well, maybe not both, but we'll see what happens. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Which, to be fair, we've been losing a lot, so I haven't exactly been getting the best bonuses. I guess that's what sucks about trying to keep things casual. It's like, I want to just, you know, enjoy myself and have fun, but... And not really worry too much about winning, but then... If I'm not winning, I'm not getting the experience bonuses or money bonuses I could. I'm also not really contributing to a Splatfest team as much. Matters less so in casuals, but for Turf War it matters a little more. I mean, if you're only playing like 10 matches, or if you're only like playing for an hour and you lose more than you win, it's not a huge deal, but I mean, we're kind of going for longer than that. We're going 2 streams worth. And I guess it's not too much to stress in the first stream, just because it's the first one. I feel like the second one matters a little more, plus then we'll have Tricolor. And like last time, been a while since the disconnect. Last time we didn't particularly do well at all, really, for the most part. But we did. I feel like I did pretty well in Tricolor, and even though I feel like I really didn't contribute to the other things, I feel like Tricolor, the Tricolor ones for White Chocolate. I'm like, yeah. Even though I probably didn't even do 0.1%. Oh, nice. In fact, if anything, I contributed negative 0.1% to my team for other wins. But oh well. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this, but... My win-loss hasn't exactly been the way I want it. And part of that's experimenting with weapons, which I do want to do, but... I don't know. I admittedly did throw this stream a little bit haphazardly, or I threw it together a little bit haphazardly just because... you know, I had family come over, so it kind of blindsided me. Or it didn't blindside me, but it was a bigger get-together than I thought it was going to be. So I had to spend time with them. It's like, man, this is fine and all, but like, I want to get to the Splatoon stuff, especially because I work in the morning, and you know, I'd like to get some sleep. In fact, isn't that what happened last Splatfest? I worked in the morning, did Splatfest, stayed up way too late. Did morning, and then we did Tricolor. That's literally what happened last time, and it's happening again. I am getting so tired of these splat bombs. Like, that was to a point where it was just thrown in a spot where I couldn't leave. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm talking about? Good. Get him. Oh, they're the types to just go right for this. Yeah, come in. Come in. Come and knock on our door. Yeah, at least got him away from the base for a bit. Okay, let me at least get one super chunk, so I can save up for the end. please go in ink. Heal a bit. Can throw one more. Throw one more. Hey, I can aim again. Nice. I feel like I just went through a war zone. Oh, almost. If I had stayed back, I bet I could have gotten that last super jump off, but we'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, that guy just threw one out. It's a same team match, not a huge winner or loss scenario. But it's nice to get a win, I guess. I'm just so numb, honestly. So speaking of family coming over, just so, I guess, because this was something that happened, I'm not exactly happy about it. We had family come over, and mostly I was just going to chill upstairs, or in the in the kitchen area, you know, just talking. And by talking, I mean listening to people and responding sometimes. And then, because one of the little cousins was over, you know, no, not nephew. No, cousin, technically, even though they're, like, way younger than me. Because I'm in one of those scenarios where I didn't really have cousins my age growing up near me. It was mostly either younger or way older. And the only ones that were, like, close to my age were in, like, other states. But what happened was, you know, little cousin, he was exploring a bit in another room, and he found the Wii that was set up there, and he was like, oh, I want to play the Wii, and like Mario Kart. And of course, because I have that reputation, they wanted me to you know, play with him a bit and set it up for him. Or I think just set it up, but then he wanted me to play with it. It was something like that. So then we do that, of course. Get out of our spawn. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. And it was nice, you know, but we were only on Mario Kart for so long because, you know, he wasn't really good at it. So I decided, okay, let's just bust out Wii Sports. And we play a bit for that, you know, for like a 5-year-old. He actually plays Wii Golf fairly well. And by fairly well, I mean he doesn't give up on every hole. He can actually make it into the hole, which is, you know, for a 5-year-old, honestly pretty impressive. What the hell? But here's where things get interesting. Because we did that, and then I think... yeah, and then we just went straight to bowling. Nice. I think my skill or whatever is just fucking shot for today. I think I just need to stop playing after this match. Oh, I'm so torn down, and maybe I'm just tired from not having full sleep. I don't fucking know. Yeah, do it. Jump in our... So back to the story. And we just do some Wii bowling. It's like, oh, fun. Now here's where the problem is. And it starts off a bit and teach him how to play because he's not. It's new to him. That kind of stuff. And after initially teaching him, it goes well. And we start playing the actual round. And this 5-year-old kid is somehow, I mean, it's Wii bowling, so it's not anything too complex, but still. This kid is like hitting consistent 8 and 9 pins. And like almost always cleaning them up. Is that the triple booyah bomb? Cool. And he keeps doing this. And I'm trying to go for strikes too, and then eventually he's also getting some strikes. And by the end of the game, first time he's ever played Wii Bowling, 5-year-old kid, he beat me. He literally beat me. Like, maybe this is explaining why I'm playing so shit tonight, and why I'm having such terrible, terrible luck and bad aim, because I lost to a 5-year-old in Wii Bowling, who had never played it before. And granted, I wasn't taking it, like, totally seriously, of course. I'm not gonna try hard on a 5-year-old. But I wasn't exactly not trying either. Like... Another 3-3-3. We're winning a lot of 3-3-3s, or maybe I'm just seeing our wins. I don't know. So maybe... Like, I could, like... I'm really just, like, speechless at it. Like, I mostly, like, 90% legitimately lost to a 5-year-old in Wii Bowling who was playing it for the first time. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's focus on this time 10 match. This will be the last one, win or lose. There's someone nearby already, really? Well, okay, Zipcaster at least makes sense. To be fair, I ran into him. I wasn't ready for him to actually have consistent aim. No, don't splat jump to me, friends. Fuck with me. Whoa. Hey, look at that. Whoa. That's what I just said. Okay, so hopefully they don't get pushed back totally by one guy and I can actually land. Try to get super jump real quick. Fucking cock. What you just heard was a raw emotional reaction. Why is there a sprinkler there? Why are you not using your sprinkler? Okay, well, whatever. This just means I get to use the super jump for the end, which is probably exactly what we need. Oh, good. I'm losing it. Five! The octo brush again. And now he's gonna wipe both of them, and now we're gonna get wiped out. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm good. We totally just let that happen. And we let it happen, and we lost immediately. Because I didn't see the octopus guy. Like that would have mattered. Oh, So that's gonna be it for this stream. This fucking sucked. Let's hope that next stream goes better, as it usually does. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be better again. I'm just gonna end things here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself more than I did. Probably just tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I don't know. If you know exactly when to go live, follow the Twitch channel or my Twitter where I post every time I go live. If you need to see any previous streams I've done, we have Zedra Streams 966 mod, YouTube archive channel where I post every previous stream I've done. Up to a point, if you need to see the more recent stuff, you can just see the posted videos on Twitch. Probably got to keep this piece of shit too. And with all that said, thank you for watching somehow. Have a good night.